You're listening to 101 with Tommie Zam. On the 9th episode, we sit down with Rob Marin from Fountain of Youth, talking about music and life. Let's do this. What up, Rob? How you doing, dude?
Hey, what up, Tommy? Chilling, doing good.
How's everything in San Diego?
It's getting really hot right now. Pretty much trying to keep it cool.
Oh, really? You guys getting a lot of that blackout or what?
I keep hearing about that, but I haven't been affected by it yet. Like, electricity is still rolling.
That's good, dude. That's good, man. All right. Well, let's get into this, dude. So tell the audience who you are and what you do.
My name is Rob Marin. I'm from Claremont, San Diego, and I basically skateboard and play bass in a band called the Fountain of Youth.
Oh, sick, dude. Sick. So how long you been skating?
Pretty much since like middle school, so close to 25 years.
All right. And you're what? You're what, about 25?
Oh, heck no, man. I'm like, I'm going to be 39 next month in September.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Happy early birthday, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
Any big plans for the birthday or what?
Nothing much. I guess it's going to be a quarantine birthday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't feel bad, dude. My birthday was a quarantine birthday too, man.
Yeah, it's all good. No problem. Had tons of good parties back in the day.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, so what got you into skateboarding?
Basically, saw like my older brother and older cousin. They had some skateboards around the house. Picked them up, did the kneeboard thing. And then I got a brother that's 1 year younger than me, Gil, Fishneck SD. We both started getting like into skateboarding as well, and like we got our own boards.
Oh, sick.
Basically, like grew up skating together. And we didn't grow up together, but we grew up skating together. He grew up in Rancho Penasquitos, and I grew up in Claremont, so back and forth and meeting new friends and stuff like that. Just keep on skating and progressing with the times.
Definitely, yeah, that's rad, dude. So did skateboarding bring you and your brother together more, or did it like help out, or what?
I'm not sure. Like we were always like hanging out and stuff whenever we could. Skateboarding just locked in for both of us. Like we've been in like baseball and soccer and stuff like that, but I don't know. Skateboarding was just what happened.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, that's pretty awesome to have like, your younger brother and you like both together grew up skateboarding, that's pretty badass,
Yeah, it's real fun. Just like good vibes and like filming and, he got a new video, I got a new video. So we're just like all stoked all the time, like good times.
Yeah. He has a new video. What video?
I meant like as in like he got like a new skate video to watch, and like I got a new skate video to watch, like when we were growing up skating,
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got to drop a new video. I was like, damn, that's sick, dude.
Well, I don't know if he is, but you know how he is. He's getting clips all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude, definitely. So what's the skateboard scene like in San Diego?
Shoot. It's pretty rad. Like I said, like I grew up in Claremont, so I know some people around here, like Brandon Turner and Peter Smolik, knowing them through school. And then like you got like other people from like Rancho Penasquitos that Gil knew, like JT Oltz and Ryan Zammit and John Rosencrans, and there's just like pretty much a lot of rad skaters, to meet up with and film and have fun.
Hell yeah, dude. And what was it like growing up skating with like Smolik and Brandon Turner? Was it like, were you around when they were on their shorties, or was it before shorties?
No, well, I knew Brandon more closer to my grade, so I'd see him once in a while skating. I saw more of Smolik on skateboard videos, and like when I was a freshman in high school, he was a senior, and I seen him at school, and I was like, dude, that's the guy in the ep9's high five video. And like, and pretty much got to meet him later, like after high school, I believe. And
okay.
yeah, so through the 20s and stuff until now.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Smoke's the best, dude.
Dude, ODS, man. OG.
OG for life, dude. Definitely is, dude. And like, you know, and you also do music. So tell me about a little bit about your music.
So yeah, music just came in later after skating, while just hanging out with other friends that played music, like my friend Jerome De Leon, Lapdog.
Lapdog.
Yeah, Lapdog. He was already playing guitar and singing songs and stuff like that. And it just happened to be like the time I was picking up a bass from my brother, Paul Marin, that got me a bass for my birthday, and just like kind of self-taught and try to hear for a sound and go with it from there. And linked up with many other friends that wanted to like play music and start a band. So
that's
yeah,
awesome,
we've been doing that since 2014. And we actually just like made, like, the band was like, at that time was like me, Paul, Will Wells, Enrique Polomato, and we made a music video just because my birthday was coming up, and I was like, fuck it, let's make a music video and have some fun, and threw in Shawkis skate park footage, and, you know, just had an idea to make a video and made that video. And the buddy Will Wells was working at Papa John's, like a couple spots down from the studio in Pacific Beach called Legend Records. And he happened to stop by while a band was playing, and he saw the owner there, Joe Luciano, and told him about the band and showed him the music video. And the dude's like, yeah, we got you rolling for a show October 3rd, 2014. And that's when we started playing.
Oh hell yeah, dude. And let's go back a little bit. So were you like, you know, raised around music? I mean, was your parents like, you know, were musicians themselves, or did you just pick up like a guitar or a piano and just start playing? How did that all work out?
Just, yeah, picked it up later on. It was mainly never went to like school or classes for it. I grew up with my grandparents. The music in the house was not really going off. There was nothing like too much to learn from. Like, there was like Hispanic music playing, but at the same time, like, I wasn't really into that music right at the time. You know, it was like trying to find out what kind of music I liked. And like when I was a teenager, like obviously you had like Nirvana and Bush and Offspring and Blink 182 and tons of alternative bands that I was into. And I believe like even my older brother, like I'd learned from him probably like what music was going on. He liked Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So I do remember seeing Dr. Dre, The Chronic, like on a cassette tape, and just like seeing the pot leaf and just like, well, what the fuck? And then fucking, you know, just, there was also MTV in the house. So MTV was like always playing with the music, as well as skateboard videos. You know, skating and music are together in a good part with good music, you know? So
that's awesome.
I don't know. Like, it was, I don't know. I just like eventually wanted to like play music, and I always wanted to like sing and like try to write lyrics and listen to like Eminem and back in the day, Eminem for sure, like lyrically, like I was always like into that. So it just eventually like it got that bass from my brother, and I asked him like, yo, give me like this old style 50s, 60s beat, like beach beat or something, and then went from there.
Hell yeah, dude. And so your brother played music before and you just got inspired by him, or is that how that work? Or
well, yeah, I got a few brothers. My older brother with the Dr. Dre tape, like he doesn't play music, but I got another brother, Paul, who plays music, and I tried to get him into skateboarding when he was young, but he picked up the guitar and just went off, and like he's really good, and he can pick up the like whatever drums or, you know, anything. and freaking kill it. So like one time he just got the bass for me and he started playing music, and it was me and him, and then Lapdog rolled in and Will, and just like close friends that wanted to like play some music, and have
Yeah.
fun.
And was there like any like like what musician, like what band, what singer or whatever got you influenced? Like who influences you the most out of all the music that you listen to? Like who do you look up to in that you inspires you to play and sing and stuff?
All right, that's an easy question, or the answer to that actually is the only ones. And I was working at Tower Records off Sports Arena Boulevard, and the Zero video was playing at that time. First Blood, I believe, and New Blood, or can't remember right now.
I think it was New Blood, wasn't it?
New Blood, yeah. Garrett Hill's part. Garrett Hill's
Yeah.
part. The only ones, Another Girl, Another Planet, and I dug it. And then I was working at Tower one night, and I was going through some CDs, and I found like a double disc, like best of, like from all three of their albums, and listened to it a lot, loved it, and then it was pretty much influenced by them to like start a band when I saw this music video called Out There in the Night.
Mm-hmm.
Like I listened to all sorts of different types of music for sure before this, and like I said with skateboarding, like I'm down with all types of genres, like it doesn't matter, like as long as it flows and goes good, like I'm down with it. But it just happened to be like I saw this band and liked their sound, and I was like, damn, this is what like I want to do with the band.
Yeah, that's awesome. So they kind of influence you. So your band, so you try to build a band kind of like theirs, or is it more different?
I'm not gonna say like I know how to play that well. Obviously, just I don't know. They're just inspiring. Like just like skateboarding, you watch a skate video and you're like hyped up, so you want to like go out and do it too.
Yeah, definitely, and it's awesome, because I mean, you think about it, like skateboarding has a lot to do with music, you know what I mean, like, or influences a lot of musicians, and a lot of musicians influence skateboarders, you know what I mean, and all through, so as long as skateboarding's been around, it's like all different types of music's been inside skate videos and skaters things. It's so awesome to think that,
Yeah, man, it's definitely rad. It's like the soundtrack to life and shit, and you just want to like always hear music playing. And like I said, when like you have a part going and the beats drop right, and it just hypes you up,
Yeah, definitely. And what kind of music you listen to before you go skate, or while you skate?
I don't really wear like headphones while I like skating and stuff, but it's more of like if I watch a skate part and it just hypes me up to go out. And like the new Skate Mafia promo video, that shit was awesome. Like,
oh, BT killed it, dude.
Dude, it hyped me up. So definitely was stoked to go skate like that weekend. And I don't know, I like Corey Duppel's 88 Shoes part with the double song with Ice in the Ice and the Dead Boys. That even though I can't get that gnarly, it just hypes me up, and like I just want to get out there and skate.
So you want to it's like 10 stairs to 10 sets of stairs.
I've done a 12 or so, but yeah, that's back in the day. I'm kind of chilling now.
You're chilling now. What's your skating like now? Is it like more slappies and stuff, or is it more like chill?
I don't know. I've just seen some just random architecture, like wall ride stuff and whatever. Like, I don't know. Like skateboarding is endless in tricks, so I know I don't have to go skate some stairs in a handrail right now. But
yeah, definitely.
On how you're feeling, whatever you want to do.
No, definitely. I know what you're saying. And do you feel the same way about your music too, whenever you're playing?
Yeah, just like I go through some songs and like not hyped on some until I find one, and then like share it with the rest of the band. And if they're hyped, we'll like play it. And sometimes they'll make it to the set list and sometimes they won't, but it's just just how it is.
And how do you come up with your own songs? Like, how do you just sit at home and you just like meditate or something, or you go out and skate and then like you just think of songs in your head or lyrics and stuff like that? Like, that's what I mean by lyrics. Do you think of like Like, how do you write your songs? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, when we first started with the with trying to do a band thing, because I was doing songs before the band thing, but just like just doing my own thing, and like with the band, it was like I had a set, like I kind of had a concept of what I wanted to do. I even had like 4 songs that were played in a row that to me were like connected, and then like after that, I kind of like went off on different subjects and stuff, but it started off with like an X for sure.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. And then do
Yeah.
you like mostly like when you write songs, write lyrics? Do you usually like lock yourself in a room or go somewhere like quiet and stuff to so that way you can think, or what?
Usually if I'm having a smoke on the porch, I'll get some good ideas, and then like I'll take it back to the room and put a recording down, and then like kind of maybe like freestyle from there and see how it goes. And then sometimes like I might not like the lyrics, and then I'll come back later, and then like I'll have some other lyrics that will fit better or something like that. Just trying to make it sound like the best that I can make it sound.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, because I mean, you think about it. I mean, because you got to put you got a lot of work. You know, you as a musician, you have a lot of work to do because you got the lyrics, and then you got to get the music right with the lyrics. You know what I mean? Like you got to like figure out the songs and like the how the guitar is going to play and the drums going to play with all that. You know, that's. Do you think that's the toughest part? You know, getting the music together.
Um, well, I know as I've been like writing songs, I've been wanting to progress and make the songs more technical or more like just like sound better, like with the singing or whatnot. And I just believe like just keep on going, because I don't think you can get to a certain level where you're like, yeah, I'm like the best, and then just stop right there. So I just go in with the mentality of always trying to like make it better.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, that's it's like you know, going back to skateboarding. You know, it's the same as skateboarding. You know, when you learn that one trick, or you see that one trick you someone did, or in a video or whatever, and you're like, dude, I want to do it, and you got to keep on doing it and doing it until you like perfect it. You know, because if you
Yeah,
stop, then you're never gonna land that trick ever. You know.
for sure. I know what you mean, man. And
And
definitely like I like for me with skating, like if I do a tic tac or like toe drag, I definitely have to do it again.
yeah, and do you feel the same way with music too? Like if you like you know, like if you accidentally half-fast it, do you have to feel like you have to go back and redo it again, or?
Yeah, that's me. I'm my own worst critic.
Hey, hey, I'm the worst
Yeah,
critic too, man. Trust me.
but yeah, it's just because like I just wanted to sound the best that we can, because I know we're coming from like DIY style. Like I said, no classes, so it's just trying to make the best of what I like. Like how I said, find a riff out of like I hear in my ear, and
Hmm.
then hopefully somebody else hears it the same way.
Oh yeah, dude. And then to be in a band, I mean, there must be a lot of different personalities with all you guys. You know, what I mean, with having a different, you know, I
Yeah,
mean, sorry, go ahead.
no, sorry, my bad for cutting you off. I was just kind of like gonna go with, yeah, we've had many people in the band come and go, more of like work, like having to do with work and stuff, and having to find a job and stay with it. Like
Yeah.
with me, I have a job, but like I've been at my job where it's like I can take usually any day off I want to and work around it.
Yeah, that's a good job. I mean, as a musician, you know, it's kind of hard, you know, to juggle like a job, a life, and a marriage, and kids and stuff like that to be a musician. You know what I mean? Like, because you're growing, you're trying to be the next, not next, but you're trying to be up there and get out there more. You know? Do you
Yeah,
feel
just trying to make some music, definitely get some recordings out there. Like definitely been playing with like the closest people I know, so it's like as much as they can do, that's awesome, appreciate it. But sometimes they have to go on their own, do their own thing. So then you just gotta keep going, try to see what up with somebody else to collab with.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And like Do you remember like your first gig? Can you tell us about your first gig, like your first time ever playing on stage, like your how you felt, like just take us back to that time that your first time you played your first show.
So it was at Legend Records in PB, October 3rd, 2014. And it was Will Wells, Paul Marin, and Enrique Palomato. And we played our first set, probably about 10 songs. And then there was friends there, rocking some band shirts. We had some merch out and just having a good time. And then pretty much headed out to what is it, PB Pub right down the street, and celebrated with friends. Good
And
time.
were you nervous when you first time played or what?
Yeah, I got some nerves, but I'm down for it. Like I'm not that shy to to hit it up. So
Yeah, definitely. And then
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, gotta be kind of like down to do it if you want to sing. So
Hey man, hey, I give it to you, man. To be a singer, man, that's tough. I mean, being a drummer and a bass and a guitarist, that's tough. But being a singer, because you got to be on point. You know what I mean?
For sure, I know. Just trying to do my best too. Like, I know I got a lot more to progress on with myself with the music, but there's always like people out there like influencing me, inspiring me to keep going. Definitely met a lot of talented people through this music experience.
And you said the people that inspire you. Who are those people?
So you got like local friends and that are in bands like Long Lost Sons and the Volclays. Those are two epic bands from here, from San Diego, that rule. You should check them out.
Okay.
The Volclays, they also have some band members that are in a band called the Dark Seas from Salt Lake City, Utah. And like I've met them through like some skaters, like they're skaters too. So I met them through that, and there was just always like hyping it up, like always down to like help out, like any questions or like you want to hook up with a show or whatever. It was like they're always down to help. So it's definitely thankful for the support on that.
Oh yeah, dude. And have you met any bands that like kind of gave you the shoulder and kind of like I don't want to do anything with you or anything?
Yeah, that's happened for sure.
Yeah,
But
sure.
it's all good. It's like they can do their own thing too. I guess it wasn't like supposed to happen like that then, so it's like they're not the only ones here to plan. So
Yeah, definitely.
meet somebody else.
And who would you like to open up for one day?
Oh damn, that would be crazy. So there's the only ones that I was telling you about. The lead singer Peter Parrott, he does like a solo with a backup band, and he's been like playing over in Europe, and they actually had like a tour set up for over here. Like the Roxy was like the closest in LA, I think, and something happened, so they couldn't make it. But if they were to make it out here again, or try to make it out here, I'd love to like open up for that band.
Oh, really? Why is that? Can I ask?
Just because that's the band that influenced me to start the band, so or that's the singer from the band that influenced me to start the band.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Would you get stage fright, or you'd be like kind of like, oh shit, I made it,
I don't know. I'd probably be like have some nerves for sure. Like, I'd go for it though. I'm down for it. Like, I love like playing music, and I love other bands too that hype me up. So down for it.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, that's rad to have like big dreams like that. You know what I mean? And just kind of like have another band inspire you to be who you are, and stuff. That's pretty awesome to have that. And then and tell us a little about your bandmates, dude. Like who they are, what's their names and what they play and what they do.
All right. So as of now, the band is Jerome De Leon, aka Lapdog, on
Let
guitar.
dog.
Yeah, he's been shredding the guitar ever since I've known him. I've probably known him close to 20 years. Um, yeah, he's an artist. Like when I first met him, like he has like artwork up in SDSU. Like he has his own like EP or album actually, like on cassette tape. That was always like playing, fucking killing it. That's Lapdog. He lives in Claremont too. And then we got Charles Brownell right now on drums. And he also is in a band called The In Itself and Scary Pierre. And he's the latest drummer. Like we got a couple shows in with him before the pandemic happened.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
But yeah, we met him. We met him through The In Itself, a band that we played with at some venues before. And like he's always wanted to like drum with us, so it just happened. So stoked for that.
Yeah, and you guys had a keyboard girl too, right?
Yeah, that was Jade. She was playing with us, and I love that she was in the band, adding the keys and killing it. But she could only play for so long and had to go back to some work. And she's a single mother, so she was kind of busy most of the time. So. But once in a while, whenever she has time, it's always fun to jam with her.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember going to one of your shows, man, and it was awesome to see a keyboard. Her playing the keyboard, having a keyboard person up there. It was pretty badass, dude. She killed it. You know?
Man. She rules. Like I met her at a 420 party in North Park that a friend was throwing, and she like went up like 2 people before us, and she was just doing her thing on loop and singing. And then like after we played. Then we met and just like shared compliments, and then like later on, like a week later, I like hit her up to see if she wanted to be in the band and started playing, making some new songs, and she played for maybe a year.
Oh, sick, dude. Yeah, she killed it, dude. Like definitely played really awesome on keyboards, man. She brought a lot of a different flavor to the band,
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely like that. I definitely wanted that since the beginning as well when the band started, and she definitely rules for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. And another thing too, like how'd you come up with the name, the Fountain of Youth? Where was it? What's the meaning of it, and how'd you come up with it?
So like back in the day, like people would always like tell me that I look young, basically, and don't look my age or whatever, and I just jokingly say like, yeah, the Fountain of Youth. And then one time we were like at a bar, Champs Bar, Steve Shipler's bar, Champs in Claremont. We were there at the bar, and I was just thinking of band names, and I thought of the Fountain of Youth name and just try to tie it in together with like concepts as timeless and like vampire life or drinking life or whatever I could like make it all like seem like relatable to everybody or anybody,
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. It's a cool name,
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And then cool. We got the profile pic with the vampire lips and the teeth, or the pink lips and the vampire teeth from my friend Madison. Like she had the picture prior to that, and we were at the bar Champs, and I was like, yo, let me use that pic for the profile pic because that's what I want to start it off with. And then that's what it is.
That's awesome. I mean, it's so cool. This is, you like, it's cool to know that you came from, you personally, like no music, you're more a skater and, and other things. And then all of a sudden, a little older, you picked up the music and now you have a band and now you're doing like a lot of shows and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm just want to have fun and like, I'm not like saying like, hey, I'm like big time musician or anything, but who's to say I can't just pick it up and try to do what I can do? Just like skateboarding, I'm still skating just like every other, like not every day, but I'm just skating like I used to, just because like I'm not sponsored or anything, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on going doing this because I love it.
Yeah, it's in your blood. You know what I mean? Skateboarding and music. You know, is two of the most powerful things in your blood right now. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
know, if skateboarding doesn't go, doesn't take you big, but you have your music, the music can take you bigger. You know,
for
and
sure,
stuff.
man. Just
And then
trying to have good times and connect with people and just keep on like flowing. Have bouncing back and forth everybody's energy and like ideas and stuff. It's pretty good times.
yeah, definitely. And then you guys dropped some music videos. Tell us about these music videos.
Well, that one we recorded for a song Now and Then. You can find it on YouTube, The Fountain of Youth Now and Then music video. Basically just linked up with a skateboarder filmer that had a camera, and he like filmed some scenes. We got like a friend Lexi to be in the video, as well as like whoever wanted to show up to Shawkes Park and just try to show like a scene of like old, like a person basically thinking about somebody until they die, basically, like is the song. Yeah, basically. You can watch it. Yeah, it's basically.
Yeah. And you said they can watch it on YouTube, but we're out on YouTube. Just type in Fountain of Youth or.
Yeah, Fountain of Youth. I know it's obviously going to show up some water, like other things. So you can just type in Fountain Youth with the title Now and Then music video. Or also we have like our latest audio track, The Fountain of Youth, The Ghost and the Vampire, which we recorded with Matt Jones from Long Lost Sons, who produced and played drums on that one and backup vocals and some other stuff.
Hey, he killed it on the drums. I'll tell you that. I think I saw him. The actually when you last season when you filmed at the last show of this last season's,
Iron Fist spot.
Yeah, Iron Fist. Yeah, you guys killed it, dude. Definitely did, dude. Like that was Matt killed it on the drums. All three of you guys killed it. You know.
Dude, hell yeah, Matt kills it, man. He can play guitar, keyboard, whatever, man, and he skateboards too. So
that's rad. That's rad, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see like skateboarders, getting into music and having their own bands. I mean, there's a lot of skateboarders that have their own bands. Like Steve Caballero, there's Tommy Guerrero, Ray Barbie. There's names just go on and on and on. It's just awesome to have that. And it gives you guys another way to escape and outside the real world to do something different,
No, I hear you, man. Like all skaters basically do art, music, or like some sort of creative like thing going on, like always like trying to make a video like before like Instagram or the social media was going on. That's what we do, we filmed already, so we put together videos.
Yeah. So. And have you guys played it at any skate parks or anything?
Yeah, we usually like threw some show. Yeah, we threw some shows at Shawkes Skate Park, aka Rob Field in Ocean Beach.
Okay, and then how often y'all do that?
We did about I think 4 or so. We were doing them like once a year, and then we kind of missed one, and then I think something happened with like the band changing members at that time.
Oh, okay. And do you change a lot your band members or not that much?
Well, so far we got Lapdog that's been in it for a little bit, but other than that, we usually have somebody that rolls in and is down to play, and then some work issue happens where they need to find a new job and then don't have the time, or like canceling shows or something like that.
Yeah. And you feel like that's the toughest thing to having a band?
Well, I'm not sure because I'm every band's different, and some bands live together, or some bands don't, so it just works out different for others.
Yeah. Because we had a band on the show last month or this month called Down Again, and I know And they're actually, you know, they all three of them live in different cities in California. So, but
Oh, wow.
then they all make. Then it was crazy because I was talking. The show should be dropping in a couple of weeks, but it was actually pretty cool how they did it. You know, that like they each, you know, will send music to each one and like and collide it together. You know.
Yeah, that's something I definitely need to do. That's obviously some tech savvy stuff that I need to learn. Um, it would be good to learn that. I just sometimes feel like I don't have too much time, especially right now with the pandemic. I know that's like the way to go, live feeding and all that stuff, but I I got like more hours at work right now since the pandemic, and I got little time to do with the band at the moment. I can try to link up maybe once a week right now, but I'd like to link up more than that. And
Yeah.
just haven't really seen the two guys since the pandemic because everybody's kind of just keeping social distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. And do you feel like the pandemic had put a lot of damper to the music scene?
Shoot, I know it's hurting a lot of people right now, and I know nobody wants it to be this way. So everybody's just trying their best to keep it going, keep it alive, and try to share as many like articles that will help the music scene keep going and not shut down venues that are helping like small bands like my band, I guess, like get like get something
Yeah.
out there. It's like
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
it's definitely bad times right now. That yeah.
So are you? I mean, are you linking up with other bands to do like I don't know, live stream each other, like to do a live stream show or Instagram show or any kind of social media shows to help promote your brand or anything? Have you guys ever thought about doing something like that?
Well, right now we just got a offer from a buddy from the Volclays. Danny Wilcox told us about a spot that could probably put us up for a live feed show that is in our neighborhood, and we're gonna look into that. I just have to, like I said, I just have to talk to the two other guys and see what's up with linking up and practicing for a set because it's been so many months right now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, you know, and musicians are just are starving. You know what I mean? They're doing whatever they can to promote themselves. You know.
Yeah. So I try to share. I try to share as much of my friends and even people I don't know music. I always try to share music. Try to get their names out there because, like just trying to show as much support as I can.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because
Any way I can. So
yeah, I see a lot of musicians doing a lot of their, you know, a lot of live streaming stuff, you know, and it's pretty awesome that they keep it alive, you know. I mean, it's crazy to think that, you know, like a pandemic can change the whole everything, you know.
yeah, it's definitely like not looking good right now, and obviously music's like not even in like it's phase 4 or something like that, and it's like everybody's trying to figure out how to do it, how to keep it going, and live feeds the way to go right now. So
Yeah.
hopefully we got something going on in the future coming up. Like
Oh yeah.
as of now, like through this pandemic, I was like trying to think of something to do to keep the band going, like it's like what's going like because you don't know the great unknown what was going on like when this first started. And then I was like, I want to still make music. So like I talked to my brother Paul and I was like, let's make a track, like let's make a new single. So right now we're in the middle of making a new single.
Oh
Try
yeah,
to
tell us about that.
get some more music out there. Just hit up my brother Paul, like I said, and wanted him to. I wanted to collab with him, and it was more of like I wasn't sure what's up with meeting up with the band members at the moment when this whole pandemic started. So I was like, "Yo, I want to do a track with my brother," and because he knows what's up, he knows how to play, and I'm like, "I got a song, so let's make this happen," and that's basically it. So something new collab with my brother Paul Marin in a minute.
Hell yeah. And when we expect to see this happen just drop?
Hopefully sometime in September. I don't have an exact date yet, but soon for sure.
Soon. Okay. And is it on like what platforms you think it's going to be on, like SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, any of that stuff?
Yeah, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, YouTube, like pretty much gonna go for the Spotify and Apple Music soon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it with this song. Possibly I could do it with the song, but I'm gonna wait on that decision right now. Yeah, like just yeah, that's about it with that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then another thing too. Do you think like like having these these Spotify's and stuff like that? Do you think that has it helped the music scene, or you think it has hurt the music scene because of the musicians? Are musicians making money off of this, or not
So
making?
for us, I'm not sure about like how much we make. We get a couple hits here and there, but the ones that are really like trying to make the money, like I'm sure like even the professional musicians, like the big bands, are like getting hit hard too. So it's probably really tough for the like the small bands or the little acts right now. Like yeah, getting your money cut. So not too sure with that. I don't have a manager or anything like that to keep up with it too much. Like definitely down to get paid here and there when we play shows. With the live streaming, I haven't seen any like money yet.
Yeah, yeah. And you say you don't have a manager. I mean, you don't want a manager or anything like that, or?
Well, I don't know. Like it just started off like just friends playing in a band, and then like eventually it was me just kind of trying to like book shows and like get things started. Like let's go here or there or whatever, but trying to like make the phone calls and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. At that point I don't think we needed a manager, I guess.
Oh, hey, you are the manager.
Shoot. I need to get some new deals right now.
Have you tried to hit up some PR companies to help promote like your music and stuff, to like blast it out to like other like music magazines or music websites or anything like that?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to go about that stuff, but I've been noticing more online like how people are doing it and sending it, and I never really sent it. I wasn't sure. I was just playing on music, and if somebody heard it or saw it or whatever, like it just like you know what I mean? It'd be like cool. Like wasn't really like trying to like wasn't really trying to like look to be on the radio or stuff like that, I guess. Like it would be like I wouldn't mind it, but it wasn't like I wasn't trying to find out how to get it on the radio.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And how rad would that be, just to like turn the knob and all of a sudden you hear one of your songs playing on the radio? How would you feel about that?
That'd be awesome. I'm pretty sure I'd fucking be tripping for sure, because I see some of my friends that I've jammed with. I hear them on the radio. Super stoked to hear them play on the radio, and it's fucking all love. I love it.
Yeah.
So I definitely would be stoked. I think more for me, I'd be like stoked to be in like if our song was in a skateboard video. Like that's probably like the dream right there. The skateboarding video.
Oh yeah, and what video would you be rad to see that in?
Shit.
What company? Rephrase that. What company that you would like to have them use your song for a video?
Well, I'll throw a couple names out there. So obviously, would love to see it in the Skate Mafia video. I like I like Baker skateboards and Birdhouse skateboards and Van shoes. But yeah, all those like those styles right there, I dig them.
Yeah, and what in your music, what your band plays. How do you describe your music? Like, is it like punk rock? Is it poppy? Is it like edgy? Like what kind? How do you describe your music?
It kind of varies from like fast to slow, or whoever's in the band kind of, and I listen to everybody's like ideas of what they want to do for a song. So like it can go from a fast song to like a slow song. Like I don't want to keep like I don't like if we were to play all songs like fast, like I don't know, I'd probably be bored. I want to like I kind of just want to like have different ranges of songs, different styles. that's why I don't mind having keyboards in the band, or like, you know, whatever, like backup female vocals or front vocals or whatever. Like, just try to mix it up a lot, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's the whole point, you know. I mean, but you know, what would you, you know, if someone wants to, you know, like, you know, label your music. I mean, how would you label your music as like punk rock, or is it like
Yeah,
jazzy, or
people usually say punk rock or alternative. And
okay?
it's, yeah, like to me, it's like, I don't know, like whatever. Like some people are like, you sound like the Ramones, or you sound like the Buzzcocks, or you sound like this. It's like, cool, whatever. I'm stoked. like,
Hey,
like,
hey, hey,
I like, like, I like those bands. So hey,
yeah, and then it's rad too. You get people compare you to them. You know what I mean? That should, you know, inspire you a little bit. Like, oh shit, you know.
definitely, yeah, definitely hypes it up for sure.
Definitely, definitely. And you got a song you're gonna play for us, right? Tell us about the song.
All right, this is like an old song. We do play it on our set list. There's no recording to find it right now. If you are trying to find our latest recording, it again is the Fountain of Youth, the Ghost and the Vampire. You can find that on YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. This song is called "The Queen of Hearts."
All right, let's hear it.
All right. I think to myself, don't I have somewhere to be? You think to yourself, will he be on time for me? No, I'm running late. I'm running late to see the queen of my heart. Yeah, I'm running late. I'm running late to be the queen of my heart. Yeah, I stopped in the way. Had a smoke under the tree, then when I'm away, lost from where I should be. I'm running late. I'm running late to see the queen of my heart. Yeah, I'm running late. I'm running late to be the queen of my heart. Queen of my heart. I think to myself, don't I have somewhere to be? You think to yourself, will he be on time for me? No, I'm running late. I'm running late to see the queen of my heart. Yeah, I'm running late. I'm running late to be the queen of my heart. The queen of my heart. The queen of my heart.
Oh yeah, dude, that was sick, man. Hell yes, homie.
Thank you, homie.
That was definitely sick, dude.
Yeah,
And
just
then
had to make a song for the Alice in Wonderland kind of style tribute song. So that was one of the early Fountain of Youth songs.
hell yeah, dude. Do you feel like you got one more song in you? Maybe.
Oh, sure. Possibly got this other one called My Destiny.
All right, let's hear it, dude.
All right. Baby, I've been waiting for you to fly on over. Coming close to my destiny. Truth is like poetry. And when you know this is all to know, I hope you end up in my arms. And when you see where this is gone, we'll be there in no time. Baby, this is on my mind. It's what's in my head, it's what's in my heart. Stick with what I said. Come in close to my destiny. Truth is like poetry. And when you know this is all to know, I hope you end up with a smile. And when you see where this is going, we'll be there in no time. No time. No time. No time. No time. No time at all, baby. I've been waiting for you to fly on over.
Oh yeah, dude. That was awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. Like, I'm so
Thanks,
happy
man.
for
Thank
you,
you.
Rob, man. Like, you know, you're doing so everything that you're doing is so good, dude. Like, your skating, your music. You know, I seen you guys play live. I mean, you guys played on our show a couple times for the live show. I mean, you definitely killed it, dude. Like, you got something good going, brother, and I'm so proud of you, dude.
Thanks so much, man. I always appreciate you guys hitting us up. You and the rest of the family over at Choose Skateboarding always showing love. Appreciate it. Was always stoked when you guys invited us to the first one, and like the interview was with Marcel Johnson and the Ray brothers. We're just like blown away by that. So I was like, damn, this is crazy. Jeremy Ray from Secondhand Smoke, like one of the first videos I ever had. So
Hell yeah.
so awesome for that opportunity. I appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah. And then before we head off, like, is there anything that new coming up, or anything that we need to know, like, other than your single and you know, other than your live streaming? Is there like anything that we need to know about?
Well, yeah, we'd just like to link up with whoever wants to link up and collab or play shows or something in the future. We're always down. Always down to meet up with some new bands. And basically, yeah, we're gonna be linking up soon, our band ourselves, and try to play a live set soon. So just look for us on Instagram at the Fountain of Youth, the_fountain_of_youth. We'll stay updated on there and basically have something soon in the works. We got the single. We have that single in the works, so hopefully by September we'll be posting that.
Hell yeah. And then so if people want to link up and play, do collab with you, how can they hook you up? How can they hit you up?
Just hit us up on that Insta, message us. We're on Facebook as well, and just send us a DM.
All right, you hear that, guys? Hit up Rob, man. Hit up the Fountain of Youth, man. You know, if you guys want to jam out with them, or if you guys want them to come out and play your bar mitzvah or whatever, you know, like they'll come out and jam out at whatever, your birthday party or.
We played a birthday party, a mini ramp birthday party before, for sure.
Yeah, that mini ramp birthday party, dude. and before we head off, dude, like, is there anything you can tell, anything you want to say to these, you know, these new upcoming musicians?
Like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, if you know you love what you're doing, there shouldn't be a problem. You should just like keep on striving for your dreams, and like, yeah, don't let anybody like put you down. Just, you know, keep on like being inspired, influenced. That way you don't even know somebody's influenced by you at the same time. So just keep on, you know, showing some love out there, everybody.
Hell yeah. And also viewers, the next live show will be September 13th. We definitely got a great show coming up. It's definitely going to be a good one. And, you know, and like, thanks for everybody tuning in. And hey, Rob, man, I'm so proud of you, dude. Like, I'm so stoked on you, man. And like, I just want to wish you the best in this pandemic. And and everything. And I can see the future being big for you, brother.
Word. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon, man. Stay safe during this pandemic.
All right, you too. And give Big Daddy Shane a high five from me, dude.
Oh yeah, Hemi. All right, for sure. Later.
All right, dude. Talk to you soon, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Peace.
Peace.